Hi Cancer, welcome. We're going to do a reading today that is for 2024. It's an overview, okay? So we're just going to get an idea of how things might play out for you. But do remember, if you change your energy, this energy can change as well. And also, only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. Uh-oh. Okay. Orphaned. We're going to have to definitely get some cards for that, aren't we? This is talking about you feeling like you're not part of the group. You know, that you're left out in the cold. And it's also saying that there is the perfect group for you. Okay? You just need to find that group. It's here. Just connect. Okay? Now, let's get a card for that. Whoa. I normally have a cloth on my desk, but I don't today, so things are just kind of sliding around. One more. Okay, this is saying what you need to do is use your hermit energy. Go within and use your intuition, your wisdom. You know, you're climbing up this mountain and you're at the top of this mountain. So you are ready to create the change. This is also, I like to call it the way shower, okay? Go inside. Go through this process and see how to create the change that you want in your life. Because, like I said, there is the perfect spot for you, the perfect group for you, and we all have times like that. So you just need to go in and see what you need to tweak a little. Okay, this is the Four of Cups, and this kind of goes up to here a little bit. Maybe not quite as much, but where you're not happy with where you are. And you see this cup from the universe. It's saying, take the cup from the universe. This will change everything. And between the two is where you go inside and you find that cup, you know, where you want to be. Right? So this year it looks like it's a process of discovery, of finding where you truly fit. And this could be with other people or within yourself, you know, spiritually, whatever it may be. This is only temporary, okay? Here is how to find your way through this and know how to go forward. And this is, you know, acknowledging this, but also acknowledging this. Take the cup from the universe so you can shine. All right? Now, let's go ahead and get a card for your overall energy for the year. The Moon. Again, you have two cards of intuition here. This is saying use your intuition. It's extremely important. And it is what you feed. If you feed the good side, it will grow. If you feed the bad side, it will grow. Whichever side you don't feed will wither and die. Do not feed into this energy. You know, feed into this energy, into this new beginning. All right? Don't stay here. Go here, find your way to where it is you truly want to be, where you really feel you belong, all right? And it's also saying at this moment, you might not be seeing something. And I could say that's definitely a truth, at least early on, because we all have somewhere that we fit in and feel good, right? Feel like we're part of the whole. This is just a temporary thing. So yeah, you're not seeing where it is that you need to be, where you need to go. And it could be purely internal. It could also be external, but it could just be within you. So it's not necessarily like you got to travel 100 miles. It might be sitting in the same chair, right? And going within. Okay, now for other people in your life. Beautiful. You have the Hierophant. This is learning. And it's also your connection with the divine. So this is other people in your life, or potentially just one person. I'm just grouping all others into this one card. And this is saying, you can see the difference. Here's all these pinks and yellows, and here's these blues and, dark, light. So the way I'm seeing this is you have another or others that are here to help you with this process. So you have some very good people in your life, or will. Okay, let's go on to the good stuff. Choose love. You always have choice. Make yours with love. Okay, wonderful. Yeah, and oftentimes when I do these readings, they come out almost more like a manual, just showing you exactly how to do it. And this is, to me, one of those, for at least this part. Choose love. And that includes love for yourself, okay? Wonderful. You have the Empress, where love is going to flow in. Abundance, happiness, joy. It's a powerful energy. And it's filled with ideas. The Empress, wonderful, powerful energy of many good things. So, yeah, as this looks a little challenging, the good stuff is saying, choose love. It's going to bring you in this Empress energy. And get rid of this. Yeah, definitely. Closing out of this. And there can be some emotional challenges with it. And I could see how there could be, because right here, this looks very emotionally challenging. But that will, what they say about this card is you get up and you throw off those swords. Shake them off. And you see right here is the sunrise, which is your happiness, where you want to go. So it's saying, end this cycle. And if you have some emotional baggage that you need to deal with it, and then let it go. And go for your happiness. Beautiful, good stuff. Choose love. Let all this wonderful energy come in. And throw away the challenge. I love it. Okay. Now, challenges and opportunities. A new start is coming. How beautiful and fitting is that? It's right here. Your new start. The one that is going to be beautiful. This is like night and day. It is. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Another awesome energy. And if you notice, all of these so far are major arcana. Big change. Here it's saying there's something that you really want. It's a powerful energy, as is the Empress. You really want this, so you're going to go for it. Now you might veer a little here, veer a little there, but you will come right back on course to where you want to be. Okay? And here's looking back at this, knowing it's gone, and focusing on what it is that you have with you that you want. So it's letting go of the past and going for what you are now bringing into your life. All right. Let's get a card now for your thoughts and desires. Rest. I can see how that would be very, very appropriate, because this looks like an emotionally trying time. And even this is beautiful, and this is beautiful. But I can see how, yeah, it's time for rest. It's time to take a break. Take a vacation. Make yourself a priority. Just relax. Because this is intense. And this talks about having patience. Rest. Have patience with yourself. And it's also saying you are growing this. You've planted the seeds. Now you tend to it. But have patience and relax. Okay? It will serve you well. Okay, this is a 7 of Wands, where you can feel like the potential exists that maybe somebody wants to stop you from this, or that there's something opposed to you when it comes to this. And what you need to do is stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for yourself, for what it is you're going for. In other words, don't back down and let yourself get put back in this energy. Don't do it. Stand firm, okay? So this is it, telling you how to, do this thing. Your thoughts and desires. You want to rest. You want this to happen. You want it to slow down a little because this is pretty hectic. And you do not want to have to defend yourself, right? You want easy, smooth. Okay, how to go forward. Tend to the small things. I like that energy. How to go forward. Like I said, this has been very intense. And this, to me, is almost a continuation of this. How to go forward. Take care of yourself. Relax. Realize that you've done the hard work. And now just do things you want to do. Make yourself a priority. If you want to rest, then rest. If you want to take a vacation, do that. It's not time to make these really hard, big decisions. You've already been there, done that. Now it's time to just be calm and relax. And this, what I'm seeing now with this is by doing this, you're going to bring up your vibration and your frequency, so you'll be more in the flow. And you can just bring that star right on down to you and create what it is that you're wanting. Now, look, the best card in the deck. Your very last card, the very best card. This is saying by going through this process, you're bringing in the sun. So you have the star and the sun and the moon. You have all the celestial bodies. And it's said that that is a very good omen, okay? But here, this is kind of similar. I love it when the Empress and the Sun come out together because they do have some things in common. which is things are going to flow to you. Happiness, abundance, love, joy, all these things that you really want will flow in. Of course, you got to take a step or two to, go for it. Here you are, madly going forward with what you want. But these will start flowing in. You put in the effort, they're going to come in. And this is where things are going to be so good. Yeah. And to get this started, it's almost like these two are together, right? Rest. Make yourself a priority. Do what it is you want to do. Tend to those small things. You've already done the hard stuff. Have patience. Watch it grow. You're bringing in your wishes. They're coming true. You don't need to sit here and protect, defend. Just relax. It's all going to flow into you. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That starts off as a challenge, but wow, what a transformation. Okay. Now let's get a clarification for your overall energy, which is the moon. Okay, it's saying you need to take some time and go in because you have questions. And I can easily see that here. This is saying use your intuition. This is saying use your intuition. Here's all these upsets and questions that you have. Go within to answer those questions, okay? Use your intuition, your wisdom, your psychic gifts. It's all internal, as is this, to answer the questions, right? Beautiful. Okay. Now let's get one for people in your life or a particular person. Love it. Okay. People in your life or person is going for the truth. So you're having people in your life that can teach you, help you. It's also your connection with the divine. And you're wanting people in your life that truth is core. So it's wonderful. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Magician. And this is saying you are manifesting this entire change. So it's beautiful. Okay, let's see what the universe would like to share. Yeah, so this whole reading looks like it could be, currently going on. We're at the end of the year, right? I imagine it probably already is, where you're feeling kind of bad, like you don't belong or feeling alone. And you follow this manual, so to speak, and it doesn't say how long. Maybe the tea leaf cards will give us a hint. But here's a mammoth change. This is how you start out. This is how you end up. It's almost the exact opposite. Okay? Absolutely beautiful. Excuse me. Fabulous. I mean, I hate to see anybody be in this position, but if you are, wow, what a change. Totally getting out of that. Okay. Love it. You're the world. This is saying what you've been through, you're completing it, from start to finish, this hardship. It is closing out. Be proud of yourself because you are successfully completing this cycle and bringing in some of the most beautiful energy that I've seen. Okay. Well, This kind of mirrors, or not mirrors, but it's kind of like this card here. Rest, right? Do little things. Have patience. Make yourself a priority. Do what it is that you want to do for you. Maybe part of the problem in the past was that you didn't make yourself a priority or enough of one. You need to do that so you can bring this into being. It doesn't say you ignore others at all. You continue being the loving person, but you make yourself just as important so you can accomplish this. Beautiful. You have the Nine of Cups, and this is saying that you're going to be very happy. And I love it. At the bottom of the deck, you have strength. So it's saying you're going to be strong enough to get through this with no problem. And yet it's also filled with compassion and love for yourself and others. But yeah, here you are, finishing this cycle, giving yourself the rest you need to bring in your happiness, and you're very strong. You're going to get through it just fine. Okay. Yeah, what a transformation. It's possible this is a collective thing because some of the 2024 readings I've been doing, it's so transformative. Whoa. All right, let's see what the angels would like to share. One more. All right, one more still. Okay. You're ready. And oh yes, you are. You are so ready. Get this started. No need to wait the extra few days if you don't want to. Get it started. You're ready to transform out of this and leave that forever. You don't need to put this back in your life. Keep this and this, keep the beautiful things. They are here for you, and you are ready to have this energy. So, kind of follow the rule book or the manual on how to do it. Okay, and here it says compromise. And most of the angel cards have had something about compromise, not all. But yeah, compromise. But the biggest part I'm seeing here are these scales. Bring in the balance. I can tell you right here, there is no balance. None. Okay, you have put yourself at the bottom of the barrel here, right? No balance. You need to bring yourself up and create this beautiful balance because that puts you in the flow. All right? So I think that's what that's meaning by compromise. Compromise. Let yourself get out of this and into the beautiful energy that you deserve. All right? Okay. Now, these tea leaf cards might confirm some of the things are out here, might have a few important things to say. But a lot, what this is intended for mostly is, a year is kind of a long time, to just kind of let you know things that might come up. And they could be small. Might not be big at all. Okay. I guess I might as well go ahead and say this. Normally when I use these, cards go flying out everywhere. But on these 2024 readings, with the exception of I think one or two, these cards did not want to come out. Just a few did. Fox. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So that could possibly come out, and that could possibly be part of this. Okay. I have to do this in two piles because the deck is so large for my hands. Okay, let's see if we get anything on this one. Well, well, well. Whoa! Yes, we got one, and it flew. Ladder. Climbing towards success. Beautiful. And I would say you definitely are. Yeah, this is holding pretty true. Oh, you got a couple. Okay. Let's see. Whale. Great worry over nothing. Smack that right on there. Because that is, yeah. Great worry over nothing. Like I said, the reason I'm saying that is because you're putting yourself through such turmoil when there is a perfect place for you. And it starts from within. Love. Beautiful. Okay, and here it says, someone will try to make you do something against your will. Let me scoot this over. See this? If there is somebody in your life that likes you being in this spot, that could easily be this. Yeah. But no matter what, do not stay in that spot. It is time for you to move on and find this beautiful happiness. Okay? Let's get a charm or two. Okay, what do we have? You have a letter. Okay. I see two things with that. One, of course, you might receive communication in the form of a letter, text, email, something like that. But I'm not getting what it's about. But something that might, be a catalyst for change. And it's also, what I'm getting from this, is it might be a good idea for you to start like a journal or to write yourself notes that are positive, loving, uplifting, because this looks like an envelope, but it could also be like a journal, that has a little flap over it where you lift yourself up. Okay? Here we have an oyster. That saying, like a diamond in the rough? What I think this is saying is it has taken a long time. But when this opens up, you have this beautiful pearl. And so I think that's this process. Learning and, self-searching and doing everything that you need to do to create this beautiful pearl here. So it looks like this is going to be a huge change for you during this year. And even if it's rocking now, it's going to come out wonderful. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give it a like, share, subscribe, and I hope you have a wonderful 2024. Much love. Bye.